Alright guys, I have a really bad cold. So if I'm sniffling and sneezing and all that, it's because of me being sick. Um I gotta sneeze already. But this game is called Twin Mirror. I'm fighting a cold due to all the infection from my tooth. So I do apologize if I don't upload a lot of games for you guys. I do apologize. Hang on 1 second. Alright, so I got you guys another game. So this game is called Twin Mirror. I don't think it's a horror game, but like I said, if I don't post a lot, it's because I'm not feeling well. I've been taking medicine and I've been laying down a lot, so if I don't do a lot of uploads for you guys on YouTube, I do apologize. I'm gonna try to have as much strength I can on here to play this. I did take my medicine, so yeah, so I'm not feeling well at all. So I'm fighting a horrible cold. If you guys didn't know, I had a filling done with my dentist. My dentist messed up my tooth. This is my third tooth. He infected my filling, and when he infected my filling, all the infection was inside of my mouth. It went down my throat and into my nasal cavities. So now I'm fighting a horrible cold because now my antibiotic kicked in. Now I'm not in pain with that, but now I'm fighting a horrible, horrible cold. So I'm gonna try to have as much strength I can. We'll see how much far I get into it. I don't know if I can go 5 hours. I don't even know if I can go 3. We're gonna see by the way I feel. I've been sleeping all day. I really feel like crap. So, so here we go. This is called Twin Mirror. So you're gonna hear me sniffling. I do apologize. You're gonna hear me coughing, sniffling, sneezing. I'm really sick right
now.
The
skies are finally clearing up after a light rainfall most of the afternoon. The weather's approaching 49 degrees, so we've got a brisk West Virginia evening ahead of us. Wrap up tight and settle in, folks. This is 104.3 WVCK, the Basswood Sound. I'm your host, Carrie Hammond. Coming up after a short break, mental health expert Dr. Rick will discuss the recent opioid epidemic that's been affecting
Time to kill before the funeral. Might as well spend it here.
Okay, hang on, guys. I'll be right back. I want to see how Roger's day at work is. Okay, I'm back. I knew it wasn't gonna take me long. Okay.
This place was always one for decisions. Somewhere for things to fall apart. Welcome back to Basswood, Sam. I came up here every chance I could. One of the all-time great views. Really makes a small town look big. I'm not sure Nick would even want me at his funeral, given how I left things. I remember spending entire summers on the banks fishing with Nick. My hometown. It felt more imposing in my nightmares. Strange to think of Basswood without its mine. You'd think the massive cliff face would be a giveaway. I used to love looking at Basswood from up here. Helped give me perspective. Until that day. Why can't the real world be as clear and peaceful as my own mind? Even if it does mean nothing stays hidden in here. Not even me.
I've been meaning to ask you something. Don't freak out. Would you be my little girl's godfather? I wouldn't trust anyone else with this.
And yet I stopped taking his calls. He even called once the day before he died. I'll never know what he wanted to talk to me about.
is important. You know I think that. It's just... people around here have short tempers and long memories. Be careful. Sam, are you even listening to me?
I heard you, Anna. But no, I wasn't listening. Come on, Anna, look at this.
What is it? Someone skinny dipping?
Anna, you really need to see this.
I can't even see. Something's blocking it. Sam, what are you doing?
I'm trying to be romantic.
What? Wait. Please don't tell me you're proposing.
I'm down on one knee, a ring. What else would I be doing? You look like I just ran over your grandma. Okay, the silence is really starting to scare me now. Anna, please say something.
Sam, put that away. Come on. I don't want a ring. I don't need a ring. You should know that. We've discussed it before.
We weren't happy. She was the one brave enough to face that. Lost in my head again. How much time did I miss? I missed the funeral. Maybe it's for the best. On the bright side, Nick's not alive for me to let him down again. I left a sandwich in it for a whole week once. Dad never let me forget it. A lot of people were upset when it closed, but not upset enough to fix it. These trails were great to walk if you wanted to feel truly alone. Hunting is another tradition I could never get behind. Just don't see the appeal. Some of these species are endangered. She wrote an article about it. There seems to be something here. Lovers scarring a tree to write down their initials. Always seems twisted to me. I get the feeling it still sees some use, given how bad the coverage is up here. Sorry, Walter, but I don't think I'll stick around. Given up already? Just a quick, depressing jaunt down memory lane and then you're gone? I know you think that the only thing waiting for you down there is hurt. Lots of hurt. And you might be right. But it's been 2 years. It's time to face the world. Time to adult. The good news, though, At least, you don't have to do it alone. Lost the signal. Something never changed.
Really? You actually came?
It's been a while. You'd gotten taller.
Can we talk?
We're talking right now.
It's cold.
So,
You left.
Joan, that's not fair.
You left.
Look, Joan, I messed up.
You said you wouldn't leave. You said... I don't remember exactly, but you pinky swore.
I didn't mean to lie. I just screwed up. After Anna broke up with me, I'm sorry. I wish words meant anything. I wish this didn't make it harder for you to trust me now.
You could have at least called something, especially after... You know, after my dad.
I don't know what to say to that. You're right. I wasn't in a state where I could reach out to anyone. I'm still not. If Nick hadn't died, I never would have come back.
Thanks for being honest. You're always at least honest. Listen, I wanted to talk to you about what happened to Dad. It doesn't make sense. He wouldn't have just crashed. He drove like a grandma, you know that. It's wrong. I don't buy it.
I'm just in town for the funeral, Joan. I'm not a PI or a cop.
You're the closest thing I can talk to. Will you just look into it, Muley? Please?
She wants her father's death to mean something. But where does that lead? What if it leads to the truth? That could change everything. An hour ago, you wanted to run away. Now you want to start another investigation? A few questions won't hurt anyone. Just tonight. To reassure her. And myself. This is a wake. If you poke around, people may end up poking back. Okay, whatever you do, at least leave the kid out of it. It would be cruel to lead her on. Friends don't lie to each other. Even if it means disappointing her again. It's your call.
I'm gonna go with... Yeah, I'm gonna go with...
Okay. I'll see what I can see and all that. Gumshoe it up.
You will?
You make some good points. It doesn't fit. I hate when things don't fit.
Yeah, me too. I might just be, I don't know, crazy or something, but...
You want to know for sure. I get it.
Thanks, Muley. I should go in before my mom misses me. You better get in there, too. Can't hide in your car all night.
Who says I'm hiding out here?
I do. See you inside.
Hey, Ninja.
Seems Kathy's been keeping this running 100,000 miles past its prime. I hope she's not running short on money.
I appreciate you being here.
Some of the police force stopped by, which means most of the police force stopped by.
No, I've been sleeping. I'm really miserable. No, I didn't get to see.
The old bar sign reminds me of when Nick and I were still kids.
Oh, okay. I'll have to look
Ethan
at it
keeps a
later.
spare key around, but I should use the front.
Yeah, I'll have to look at it later. I'm really miserable, so I don't know how
Might as well
long I'm
talk to
gonna be
Walter.
live for.
I'll have to sooner or later. Whoever said you can judge someone by their car never met Tara.
Yeah, I never got to see. I've been really miserable, so I don't know how long this live stream's gonna be, but I wanted to play this for my YouTube. I've been really rested, guys. This cold really, really doing
Same
a
old
number on
town,
me.
same old bar. The more things change.
Yeah, it's because all that infection from my tooth.
That smile she had when I gave it to her. She could barely get on it back then. One of Nick's favorite matchups. Might be the first game he'll miss.
Yeah, I went to the store, got myself some medicine and popsicles. I've been sleeping, so I don't know how long this video is gonna be.
Yes, the cat food is under the sink. Yes, yes it is, Mother. Trust me. Oh, Samuel is here. I'll call you back. Samuel Higgs,
Thank
as I
you,
live
I
and breathe.
appreciate it.
Has it
Thank
really
you.
been over 2 years? Regardless, I'm so glad you finally made it. It's good to see you. What kept you?
A trip down memory lane. I missed the funeral, but I made it to Nick's wake.
You have to bring it in for a hug. It's a Basswood back in town requirement. So good to see you, even if I wish the circumstances were different. In times like these, we need the comforting touch of others. At least I do. Also, have you spoken to Anna lately?
No, why?
No reason. If you get the chance, we should catch up. We should really catch up. I'll see you inside.
I haven't read an issue of this paper since I left. I wonder how they've been doing without me.
Oh. Oh, you could look.
Must have been a hard issue to write. It was something seeing my name in the Basswood jungle for the first time. Ugh, I'm not ready for this. Here we go.
Mr. Samuel Higgs, big shot investigative reporter.
Didn't think you'd ever be back in here.
I'd gladly slash your tires, but that mean you couldn't leave town. And you are leaving town right after this, right?
Just really embracing those hick stereotypes, huh, Joel?
Gentlemen,
Hey, Fox,
get
how
you
are
good old
you?
boys another round.
Mighty kind of you, Declan. You're not worth it, Higgs.
That's good that you could.
Making friends already, I see.
Declan, been a while.
Hey, careful. I'd rather not be working tonight. And you always seem to angry up everyone's blood.
I'm only here to pay my respects to Nick. Nothing more, nothing less.
Yeah. Shame that. You watch yourself.
I think it's time I go put up a photo at the memorial board. That's what people do, right? Declan lacks subtlety, but he loves this town like no one else.
You always did know how to start a ruckus. Can't say I missed that.
I didn't know you read Dickens, Ethan.
It's supposedly the spirit of coal. Doesn't really belong here anymore.
Then you should read Great Expectations.
Walter can be overwhelming at times,
Plain and
but he means well.
So, I had to throw them all out on their ear, and only then did I realize.
Ah, Samuel, my favorite ex-muckracker. Join us, join us.
How was the funeral?
Wasn't there. Setting up for this.
Everyone came, most of the town, it felt like. A sea of sad, wet eyes. I gave the eulogy. Felt hollow. So hollow. He worked for me for years. For years, my best reporter. What do you even say about him?
Remember that article? Something about stoplights? No one cared, but he did. Months of effort.
Yield signs. He approached each story with his pen like a knight wielding a sword.
It's the small things. Like he always kept his window down. Said cars made him claustrophobic. That's how he stays with us. The little details.
I remember the bar bets about that safe spot at Pac-Man. He got me one night.
Yeah, got me once too. Can't believe it's real.
Enough about Nicholas, enough. Tell me, how have you been, Sam? How have you really been?
I spend all day doing nothing. I don't even count days. They just blur together. Nick's death barely hit me. It was like a pinprick compared to just everything.
Time heals most wounds. Some it just makes worse. Sounds like you need something to pull you out of your rut.
Well, I think I've taken enough of your gents' time.
Go, mingle, circulate, but you must join us for an actual round later. You must.
Oh, Walter, can I ask you something?
Questions are the fountainhead of knowledge.
Nick's crash. Was there anything suspicious about it?
I asked myself the same thing. The very same thing. It did seem odd. Young Nicholas, a careful man in all things, including driving. I looked into it myself. You know what I found?
What?
A tragic accident with nothing amiss. I am both relieved and saddened to say.
Ah.
Life is rarely like a crime thriller, and while I don't mind you asking, some might find it a distasteful conversation at a man's memorial. Especially from you.
I'll, keep that in mind.
See that you do, my boy. See that you do.
Sammy! Oh, it's been ages.
Tara?
Oh, me? I've had this stomach thing lately, always churning. And this thing with Nick, his car went up like a Sunday ham. He burned alive, you know. Have you met Hugh? He took over the old pharmacy just after you left.
No.
The infamous Sam. I've read that article you wrote on the mine. You must have put in a lot of legwork on that.
It took reading thousands of public records, but a pattern emerged of willful negligence.
You are a bulldog. A dangerous man to anyone using power to exploit others.
That's nice of you to say.
Oh, don't hesitate to drop by the pharmacy sometime.
Oh, and Sam, you...
But for now, I have a feeling you're not here for us.
Oh, right. Don't be a stranger, Sam.
You'd think a kid at a bar would stand out more.
Everyone here seemed to really like my dad.
Of course they did, Bug.
Everyone's nice in that creepy way. It's weird. Even Anna's weird.
You seen Anna? How is she? Is she here tonight?
Yeah, she's getting ready.
Getting ready for what?
Well, I don't know. Something? I've been avoiding her. She's kind of like mothering me. A lot. Like, a lot. My own mom is already too much mom. You know? Do you ever just watch people?
It's pretty much all I do.
Me too. But I don't always like what I see.
Some people can play this game drunk. Anna was best at 3 beers. Bess always had a soft spot for Nick. I think she liked his work ethic.
But no more than 3,000 milligrams.
Pretty courageous of him to try his luck in Basswood, given the state of things.
That's what crooked pharmacists want.
That's where Nick and I sat every time he dragged me out for drinks after work. Old-timers in general already don't like me, and the article just made it worse. I've never known Tara to not take over a conversation.
So tragic, what happened to Nick. The details are horrible. They think he didn't die on impact. Instead, he roasted to death. Not enough to damage the bones, but, you know, not a pretty sight. Unless you're into that kind of thing, of course. I didn't mean to be rude, Sam.
It's all right, Tara. I don't like the sight of dead, burned people.
Oh, thank God. I wouldn't want to be rude on a day like this. Poor Sam. Now that Nick is gone, everyone in town hates you. I mean, I don't. Why would I? It's not my job you destroyed. You're not the cause of all my problems. I mean, that's what you did for pretty much all of Basswood, but not to me. So, I don't hate you.
Thanks for the confidence booster, Tara. I'll see you around. Declan lacks subtlety, but he loves this town like no one else.
So, Sam, how's life been treating you?
Well enough, I guess. I got a roof over my head. Can't really complain.
Where'd you end up? You ran so fast after the mine closed, no one knew where you went.
Just someplace out of state. Kind of a fresh start.
You staying in town long?
Not really. Why? You think I'm gonna disturb the peace or something?
Huh. Wouldn't be your first time. Have a nice evening, Sam.
There was no love lost between Kathy and Nick since their divorce. But anyone can see she's taking his death hard. There was no love lost between Kathy and Nick since their divorce. But anyone can see she's taking his death hard. Kathy,
Sam, you actually came.
I know you two haven't been together for a long time, but I'm still sorry.
We hadn't been close in years, but he was my daughter's father. I'll miss him. Joan was really hurt when you left town. Nick and I were never close after the breakup, and Joan's never had a lot of friends.
Yeah.
Maybe don't break her heart this time when you leave town. All right?
Your daughter thinks Nick's crash doesn't make sense.
She's a little girl who lost her father. She's confused right now. Don't you go encouraging her, or worse, putting those thoughts in her head. I frankly thought you knew better.
Do you think she has a point?
I think you should stay away from her.
Sorry we lost touch. Sorry I lost touch. Rest up, big guy. This photo always looked weird. Nick could never keep a straight face. Happier times. We drove straight to the sea after work on a Friday. Hell of a weekend. Those two were a great team. Bug was so small back then. I wonder who took that picture. He was more her best friend than a dad. He was more her best friend than a dad. Look at us.
Samuel, guess I lost the bet.
Bet?
Yeah, that bet you'd never come back to Basswood. Not after you went careening out of town like a bat out of hell the instant that article broke bad.
Okay, I'll bite. Tell me, Dennis, who did you have a standing bet with?
Myself. So I guess I also won.
What are you even doing here, Dennis? You and Nick become friends or something?
Nope. He thought I was a drunk, which I am. And I thought he was a hack, which he was.
This coming from the IT guy. Didn't know resetting passwords could give you a journalism degree.
It can. But it does give me less patience for people who sling mud my way. Relax. I'm just playing. At least tell me how you been.
If you must know, I still haven't bounced back from when Anna and I broke up.
I think you mentioned she broke up with you. Yeah, but I hear you. Yeah, that's how I ended up in this shit town. Chasing a woman. Yeah, then she left and I got stuck here with 2 kids. Anyway, cheers to Nick. A man that, unlike us, people actually liked. Speaking of which...
Hey, Kiwi. How are you?
As time draws near, my dearest dear, when you and I must part, how little you know of the grief and woe in my poor aching heart. 'Tis but I suffer for your sake. Believe me, dear, that's true. I wish that you were staying here.
Yeah, this game's called Twin Mirror. I'm not on PC.
Nick and I spent so much money on this machine. Has it really been 2 years since I saw her? She hasn't changed a bit. Anna?
Sam! I've missed you. Why'd it take so long for you to darken my doorstep?
Well, I'm here now. I'll have to try and come by more often. That's what I'm supposed to say, right? Even if not everyone around here would like it.
People around here have short tempers,
And long memories.
but most of them mean well. Sam, the mine was gonna close anyways. Maybe in a year or 2, 5, if the Lord has a sense of humor. It was gonna run dry or have an even bigger disaster. It wasn't your fault.
I wish everyone else understood that.
People are scared. Mad. You were easy to blame. When my father lost his legs, nobody knew the mine wasn't following regulations. You were the only one who started asking questions. Whenever people talk about you, he always says, you did the right thing.
Yeah, well, your dad's Joe. He's an oak. Unmoving and annoyingly supportive.
It wasn't just him. Nick thought your piece was great. He was actually jealous. He always wanted to write something that shook the pillars of heaven, as he used to put it. You know, Nick and I had moved in together. Started to get serious. But I think it's only now I realize how much I cared for him.
Yeah. That's, you two must be so hard.
Are you okay? You knew about us, right? He said he was going to tell you.
Yeah, I knew, but knowing and, knowing are different.
Yeah, I guess they are. But this was all nice. The funeral, the wake. Walter did a good job. But it all just makes me feel heavy. It makes my heart hurt. Like Nick's memory has been laid on top of me and I'm still carrying him.
It's hard for me to really just wrap my head around it. Nick being gone. Smart. Don't rock the boat when the person in the boat just lost a loved one.
It's big. I can't get my head around it either. His stuff is all over my house, but he's just missing. Things without an owner. Most of it I'll probably give to Joan and Kathy, throw away. I don't even know. Sam, I'm tired, and if I'm gonna drink and cry, I want to do it alone. I played that stupid song like I told myself I would. He said, or he used to say, it made him ache. I did it, and I'm going home. We need to catch up, though. Let's meet for coffee tomorrow and talk. Really talk. 9:30?
Yeah, maybe.
I'll be at the cafe across from the paper. Christina's. It was honestly nice seeing you.
Samuel, come. Have a round with me.
I need a drink or two. Or three. And then I'll go.
Got the mine closed.
I can't believe you showed up.
Walter can be overwhelming at times, but he means well. It does look tempting.
So, Nick wasn't drunk, and me? I was drunk as a skunk.
Ah, Samuel, join us. We were just sharing stories about dear Nicholas. And let me get your next round. Maybe Ethan has a suggestion for a worthy spirit?
Ah, spirits? Oh, no. Friends drink beer.
Yes, I suppose that's fitting. To dear Nicholas.
Yeah, he'd been coming in a lot lately. Sat right there, with a bad dad joke or two.
With friends, I guess? Maybe Anna.
No, by himself with his laptop as his date.
He never drank alone.
You two were close, though, right? Tell me about the man outside the bar.
He had a terrible memory. Couldn't remember names, dates, passwords. Kept his notes squirreled around him like a hoard.
I don't know. I hadn't spoken to him in almost 2 years. I cut this whole town out of my life, and now it's like I'm a stranger.
This place is in your blood. It's like an old glove. You have to give it time. The friend of man, the friend of truth, the friend of age, and guide of youth. Few hearts like his with virtue warmed, few hearts with knowledge so informed. If there's another world, he lives in bliss. If there is none, he made the best of this.
Burns. That from your eulogy?
You know Robert Burns? And no, just something I keep on hand for toasts.
Oh, that's a good choice. And sorry about that, Sam. I wasn't trying to bring you down.
Everyone liked him. I think even Dennis liked him somewhat.
He always had a lot of friends. A few who couldn't make it sent flowers.
How's the family taking it?
Joan and Kathy seem shaken. Kathy has a lot to deal with, now more than ever. And who can prepare for losing a parent? Not a soul. Not a single soul.
It always seemed so easy for him. Every day he'd show up, smile, no matter what.
Of the qualities in a good man, that one deserves to be at the top.
Not a quality I possess.
This isn't a place for self-pity. This is a place for dour reflection.
Yes, and drinking.
To Nick, he was my friend. He will be missed, but not forgotten.
Hear, hear.
Put that down! Kathy, what's your underage child doing drinking? You have no control over her? Anything could lose his
I
license.
wasn't doing anything! Don't touch me!
Joan!
Leave me alone. You guys are all so stupid!
You do not talk to people that way. I'm sorry, everyone. She's just so...
That was quite heavy-handed. I hope the little one doesn't take it to heart.
I'll send her a text. Make sure she's gonna be okay. What a night! I'd say that went well. Ish. You got to chat with everyone you've been avoiding. Even if the years didn't smooth their animosity as much as I hoped. Just shut up. Coming back to Basswood was your idea. You're the one in the driver's seat, Sam. I can't make you do anything. Deep down, you've been looking for a reason to come back.
Hey, Dennis.
It's gonna be one of those long nights inside your head, huh? I am so very sorry. You stuck in existence, stuck in my head, just a terrible state you're in. Get your anger and sarcasm out of your system. Better you take it out on me than anyone else. You're back out in the world, feeling emotions, fitting in. That's progress. Fuck the world. Pointless talking and more talking, and no one says what they mean. Go away. Let me enjoy being miserable. Just try and make sure you don't do anything stupid. No promises. No, stay out.
You have 10 minutes before we charge you for another day.
Okay. What kind of monsters have a checkout at 9? What happened last night? Oh, my head. Pills plus drinking. That was not my best idea. Did I black out or what? I can't think straight. I need some water on my face. Clear it up. God, what a headache. Didn't even get under the covers. Glad I even made it to the bed. Late for checkout. They can wait a bit more. Oh, my head. How many of these did I take? Please let there be water. No more beer. I need water. Is that... No, that's not water. That is vodka, the opposite of water. No, no food. I'll just throw it all up. No water, of course. Just tossed on the floor. My mother would be proud. At least it won't take me long to get my things. I was at least hoping I'd look better than I feel. I already feel more human. Now, where did I put my shirt? That's not good. That's... Where did I get this? What did I do? Sam, be more careful. Breathe. Focus. Find the way to calm down. Sam, focus. You have to find the right door. You need to steady yourself. You're doing good. Really good. You're almost there.
Hey, Slayer.
Focus. Choose. Act. Deliberately. If I run, I'll keep running. I need to face what happened. Answers. Hide. It's never happened. Going on. Get far away. Don't think. Just go. As fast as I can. Yes, answers. Good or bad, I need answers. I know what you're thinking. Stop thinking that. Pills and alcohol, you're lucky enough you didn't wake up dead. I need to know what happened last night. The last place I remember is the bar, so I'll start there. The squeaky nail gets hammered down. Maybe don't play lone wolf detective. There's too many questions about last night. All the obvious answers are bad, but worth knowing. Not all answers are worth knowing. I can't just run from whatever this is. So either help me or get out of my head. It's your life, Sam. I just live here. more things change, the more they stay the same. Do you really think breaking and entering is a good idea? Used Ethan's hidden spare key, no breaking involved. I don't know if he'll see it that way. I could wait for the bar to open, or I could look for answers. I picked the latter. Ethan and his parents. And I'm guessing that's his sister. He always thought they'd run the bar together. I remember seeing this before. A long time ago. I doubt Ethan's account somehow led to the blood on my shirt. Whoa. What happened here last night? First, look around, figure out what happened. I ended up drinking alone. So who brought that second glass? It might have fallen off the table. Seems some people got rowdy last night. These were sent scattering. Someone thrown into them? What knocked this clock off the pillar? Ugh. Did I do this? Sorry, Nick. Ripped. Did this happen yesterday, or was it always like that? It seems there was a fight. It could explain the blood on my shirt. Does it mean that I was involved? I won't be able to find out without more evidence. Definitely not the wake Nick would have wished for. What a mess. Hope this wasn't me. Hugh's business card. Wonder why it's here. Definitely not the wake Nick would have wished for. Joel's had. Maybe we ended up having it out after all. Chasing and being chased by ghosts.
Good night, switches. Love you too.
How you feeling?
Miserable.
Aw.
Completely miserable, so I wouldn't give me a kiss.
Did you get more of these next?
Yeah. Hey, where are those tissues at?
In the closet in the bathroom, like up on top, I think, or down. You'll see them.
Oh, okay. Good night, Mama. Hang on, guys. I gotta get me tissues. Hey, is that meat in the refrigerator good? Is that meat in the refrigerator good? Lunch meat.
Is it in a container or is it out in the bags?
In the bag.
Should be okay.
Okay, 'cause I had a piece yesterday. Okay.
I don't even know if you tore it off. I bet he took it all to work.
Oh, he might have.
The lunch meat. There is none left.
Okay.
You got food though?
Mm.
No, she's really that sick.
Alright, good night, Mama. Okay, I'm back. I couldn't find the tissues. I'm trying to figure out what I gotta do here. And we got bottles. Let me see the controls. Cause I don't know how to do this. Like I said, guys, I don't know how long I'll be live for, but I am really miserable. Oh my goodness, have mercy. And I'm trying to not, like, snot around, so I might mute my mic at times. I can't help it. Hang on a second. Okay, hang on a second. Okay, I'm back. I got me the tissues. Alright, how do I, huh? Did she say something? Hold on. Yeah. I don't need that. I'm okay. Yeah. No, I'm okay. Okay, it gets way too hot in here. Yeah. I found the tissues. Okay. I forgot what you said. That's why I forgot what you said where they were. No, these won't be okay. No. I just needed soft tissues because my nose is full. That should be enough for tomorrow. Oh, yeah. There's plenty. I don't... Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, he's getting his stuff worked on. Okay, yeah, I wasn't trying to make a big deal or anything. I got confused. I didn't know where they were. And I was too lazy to ask again. Because I didn't want to aggravate you. So I was like, because I went up in the medicine cabinet, I thought you said medicine cabinet, and I was like, and then I went in the pantry, and I was like, well, I don't see them. And then you said they're up on the thing, and I got them. It's just something, you know, soft and... Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh. I'm pretty sure these tissues should be good. It's not like that. It runs like constant, but it's like it's stopped after a few. Yeah. Oh no. No, I'm taking too much right now. Oh, I'm not allowed. Okay. Okay. Alright, good night. Switches on the two. Okay. Ow. I just kicked the chair. Oh crap, my one medicine's about to be due here. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so how do I do this? Okay, so I got tissues. I got nice soft tissues. Let's see. Open journal. I gotta try to find evidence somewhere. I don't know where. I'm gonna turn on this fan. Oh man. This game's like, I think 6 hours. No, I won't be doing this for 6 hours, that's for sure. Because I barely even have energy to even stream. I just want to sleep, that's all I've been doing all day. Sleeping and eating popsicles.
It might have fallen off the table. Seems some people got rowdy last night.
I am so miserable, guys. I'm fighting a horrible cold due to all that infection. I hate this. I wish I could sue my dentist. Man, I wish I was a millionaire. Because I would sue him. Okay, where, maybe here. It gotta be around here somewhere. This is sticky floor. Try the alcohol. Yeah, Queen does not feel good at all, guys, so I won't be playing Fortnite or anything. I am, oh my gosh, miserable. Oh, like I can't even eat. I don't want to eat anything. I have to force myself to eat. This is horrible. And all I did all day is sleep. Wake up, go back to sleep. Wake up, go back to sleep. That's why I haven't been live for you guys. And I'm so sorry, but when I'm miserable like this, I can't stream. I don't know why I'm apologizing. It makes no sense. I shouldn't apologize for that. I'm just really sick because of all the infection. That I had. And now that my antibiotic kicked in, now I'm sick. This is all the, infection. Because it had to go somewhere. And of course it went.
It might have fallen off the table. Seems some people got rowdy last night.
Oh man. I don't even want to stream. I forgot to upload the other thing for you guys. Oh man. I got some nice tissues though. I went up at like 8 in the morning and got me some popsicles and some Mucinex. No. It's a cold and flu, cause I'm not sure what this is. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure what this is. It's all infection. I don't know what, Game, you wanna give me a little hint here? Queen don't feel good, and I'm over here trying to figure out what I gotta do. Oh man. Okay, wait a minute. Can I crouch? No. Yeah, that's all I've been doing though, guys. I do apologize for going live so, like, late, due to me being so sickly. I cannot concentrate, nor can I stream long. All I want to do is sleep. I'll be sleeping again. That's all I've been doing. I haven't even really eaten. I haven't eaten anything today. I mean, I have to force myself. But everything's starting to not taste like anything. I am so sick. My nose pours, my eyes pour. I mean, I'm sick. Like, this is something where I can't, like, have a good time and stream. This is where I gotta go lay down and rest until I'm better. Cause this is horrible. Where is, I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed, hold on. What is that? Okay, hold on. Dried alcohol could be sip or broken bottle. There gotta be something here. Something. I'm trying to figure it out, guys. I just really don't feel good.
Definitely not the wake Nick would have wished for.
And I'm shocked that I'm even live. Because I've been sleeping all day. Like, I can't even get my shots.
What a mess. Hope this wasn't me.
Because I'm so sick. My... And it's so hard to concentrate playing the game, and I thought, well, I better do something before I lay back down. It's hard to stay awake when you're sick. Like this, when you're miserable, and you don't get, like, a breather from your nose running, and then sneezing. Oh crap. I gotta take my other medicine. Oh, it's so hard to stream right now. I've been sleeping all day because I'm just so sick. Like, I don't feel well. Like, I feel like crap. I try to eat some, oh, what the heck is that thing called, oh my goodness, I can't even think. Chicken Alfredo. I couldn't even do that. I could barely do that. Everything's starting to not taste like anything. Because I'm so sick. It's horrible. Oh, here we go. Oh, finally.
Ugh. Flowers are ruined. Looks like they were knocked over, then stepped on.
Here we go.
Could be the same blood that was on my shirt. The pot was completely shattered. Looked like it might have been kicked.
I finally found something here. Oh, here we go.
DG. Dennis's initials. Was he involved in whatever happened? Wouldn't surprise me. I think I've seen enough to put together the pieces of what happened last night. Just gotta think it through.
Oh no. R1. Oh no. I can barely think.
At least I can always count on this place to make sense. Now to work out what happened while I was blacked out last night. I just need to think it through logically, throw out impossibilities. Until only the truth is left. I know I got into a fight, but it could have played out in many different ways. I have to think it through. Find out what really happened.
Okay, so...
My memory ends here. But there's 2 glasses. Who was here with me? I was drinking on my own when someone approached me. I can't remember who it was, but I know we got into a fight.
Dennis.
Obviously.
It was Dennis. I bet you. Because that's the initials.
If I figure out how the fight went, I should figure out who my assailant was.
Oh boy. Okay, so... what did the call for? So then... towards the pillar, toward the entrance. Okay, so this is probably where it happened. Right here. I think.
Something hit the pillar with enough force to make the clock fall. A person thrown into the pillar would do it.
Right. So that was probably him. At the bar, near the jukebox, on the stage.
The jukebox is not in the same place. Maybe it was involved in the fight somehow. That could be it, but I still have to figure out who was sitting next to me.
Dennis. I bet you. Dennis, yeah, see? I bet you. Wait, Joel's cap, though. Oh, it actually might not be Dennis. It might be somebody else. Oh no, I can't concentrate. Joel's cap. I wonder if it's Joel. Dennis's bracelet.
Joel's cap. Maybe he provoked me again after I'd had a few?
Oh. So it's Joel, not Dennis. That seems about right. That seems right. Yeah, but the stage. Alright. I might get on. Maybe, we'll see.
Broken glass, damaged seat. It's possible the fight made its way over here.
Oh, here we go. Okay,
Something hit the pillar with enough force to make the clock fall. The person thrown into the pillar would do it. Looks like not even the memorial board was spared by the brawl.
Yeah, and then the jukebox. Yeah, I might get on with you, Dennis, maybe. Maybe. Because I'm not gonna be able to do gameplays. Let's see.
One hell of a mess. This could definitely be the result of two people fighting.
Okay, at the bar. Where did it end?
Looks like not even the memorial. The jukebox is not in the same place. Maybe it was involved in the fight somehow.
Right. Let's see how this looks. Are you sure it's not Dennis?
If the fight had ended here, the bar wouldn't be such a mess.
Right. I don't think it was, Joel. I think it was Dennis.
That's Dennis's. I definitely wanted to shut him up last night.
I wonder if it's Dennis. Let's see what happens if
One hell of a mess. This could definitely be the result of two people fighting.
Let's see. So this is Dennis. Yeah, but what about the stage? Yeah, but what about the
If the
stage?
fight had ended here, the bar wouldn't be such a mess.
I mean, everything seems good, but...
Looks like not even the memorial board was spared by the brawl. I have the complete picture now.
What to do?
You know, the man who talks to himself has an idiot for an audience.
Fuck off, Dennis.
I see why you have so many friends left in town.
Yeah, you would know about that.
At least my best friend never slept with my ex. Hey, who do you blame more, huh?
So
The backstabbing asshole or the bitch?
I knew Dennis. I knew it.
You don't talk about Anna or Nick that way.
You think you know who Nick was? Mr. Perfect?
Because
Give me a break.
This
You
guy's
have no idea.
This guy's
no one in
name's
this town
Dennis.
does.
What are you talking about?
That guy
So
right there's name's Dennis.
Not here.
But they spell it.
Maybe later at
They spell it D-E-N-N-I-S.
Ethan is coming back in through the front. At least I think it's him.
You think it's him? I can't actually tell if you can't tell. What I know for sure is, if it's Ethan, he may not be happy to find you here. So
I'll
I
get
strongly
on after
suggest you
this.
leave. And if you don't, well, tell him you're here to apologize about last night. You trashed up his bar and then broke in. Time to leave if you're leaving. You'll want to apologize. Trust me.
I'll get on after I get a save.
God damn. Sam? You're not here to rob me, right?
Ethan, no, I'm not here to rob you.
Good. I don't want to have to break your legs.
I'm here to apologize about last night.
Ah, I thought that might be the case. Don't sweat it. This place gets busted up once a month.
Sounds rough.
I guess it is what it is. Buy a bar, you gotta run a bar, you know? I'll take cleaning up your dumbass mess over dealing with family any day.
Ethan, I'm really sorry about last night. I wasn't myself.
No one's on their best behavior after losing a loved one. I know I'm not.
Kiwi, I'm not on
dead. She's just ruining her life.
PC.
She wants to be called Kayla now.
Ruining her life?
My name.
Yeah, living in some commune. Dropped out of school.
What?
Life of a heathen.
My name.
Make mistakes.
Yeah, and I feel like she makes most of them. Sam, I got a lot of your mess to clean up, so if you could, leave.
Wait, who's
I got places
Kayla?
to be anyways.
Wait, which?
See you around, Ethan.
Wait a minute, who's Kayla? Do I get a save? I'm sorry guys, I'm not gonna be able to do a good bit of this gameplay. I'm okay. I've been resting. I'm gonna get on forward with Dennis. Oh, we're going to church. Oh. As soon as I get a save, I'll get on. Already did.
Of course. I come back on the town's Miners' Day celebration. Well, you always did have great timing. No time to dwell on that. Focus. You tried Dennis's cell phone. No answer. So what now? There's that coffee date with Anna. Anna might have to wait. I want to see if anyone has seen Dennis first. I don't know, I'll play it by ear.
I'm okay.
Just remember she's expecting you. She's
At least
extending the olive branch.
At least my
Don't drop
nose
it.
ain't running like it was. Alright, this is gonna be my save point. Okay, I think it just auto saves. Yeah. Return to main menu. Alright guys, I will do more parts of this game. Maybe when I'm feeling a little bit more better. I'm gonna go hop on Fortnite with Dennis, so I'll do the parts when I feel a little bit more better. I can't do gameplays. So as soon as I get better, I'll do this game for you guys. So I love you guys. Peace out. Bye.